Welcome to Bat
Welcome
City.
to ATX, baby.
Hey amigos, my name is Willow and I'll be your tour guide today.
No, sell it. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dalton, and I will be leading this fantastic and sharp looking group today.
I'm into hiking, sustainability, breakfast tacos, drinking beer outside, and kayaking.
I might just be the perfect tour guide for y'all today.
But you gotta check out Snake Island. It's a big part of Austin's charm.
This city has been seeing the biggest boom since the gold rush, actually.
I have 3 dogs, but they only like me and each other, so I didn't bring them today.
I'm into crypto, NFTs, finance, everything, baby. Come on. Here's my card.
But don't worry, there's plenty of real physical art in Austin too, and I'm gonna be taking y'all to all the most iconic murals and landmarks this city has to offer.
Why go chasing after dusty old murals and statues of old Confederate generals when all you have to do is follow me on my live stream for real-time QR codes where you could bid on a real Banksy stencil of Greg Abbott's wheelchair washed up in Lady Bird Lake? Come on! Come on. Awesome, man.
Awesome, no shit. Hey, we got to get in on that. This
Right?
guy knows what he's doing,
Yeah.
right?
It's
He
awesome.
knows.
Just a few notes on the tour, folks. Be sure to stay together. I recommend using the buddy system. Whether you're in the mountains or the city, having a buddy will make any adventure safe and fun.
Already, please double and you know what? Triple check that you have paid your tour tickets online, because we do take payment in Dogecoin, Dink Doink.
I got a question, actually.
I've got a question. Excuse me.
Flash photography is encouraged, but not the type of flashing that you see the homeless people under 35 doing. All right?
The Texas sun is particularly brutal here this time in April, so I brought hats and snacks for everybody. Oh, does anybody need sunscreen?
Hey, you know, this is just a side hustle for me. I'm actually a personal trainer on the side too. You know, if you're looking for a men's wellness podcast, I have one. We actually have a few episodes for the females also. If you want my business card? Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And do remember, friends, in no circumstances is there any smoking on this tour.
Unless it's Texas barbecue.
Be cool, man. Be cool. This is the Texas State Capitol building.
The tallest Capitol building in the nation. Even bigger than the one in Washington, D.C. Woo! That is, you just blew my mind, man. Yes. Fantastic.
It's not the tallest building in the city, though. That award goes to the Independent down in Seaholm. You'll recognize that later because it looks like a bunch of Jenga blocks.
Actually, it's the tallest building in the city for now. But they just broke ground at the end of Red River, making the tallest building in the state. And guess who just got on the wait list for a 4K studio with no kitchen?
That's gonna completely ruin the Rainy Street Historic District.
It's gonna be incredible.
If you look at a before and after photo of the Austin skyline from 2010 to today, it's completely transformed. It's really tragic how we went from being this quaint, artsy oasis
To one of the biggest economic powerhouses in the nation.
Oh, okay.
Pretty cool.
Taller than
That's awesome.
DC? That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Right across the street, I actually presented my own DJ panel of experimental Willie Nelson dubstep.
My first time in Austin was for Austin City Limits. I actually got to see Black Pumas way before WKQX ever dreamed of playing them on the air.
That's awesome.
Black Pumas?
Yeah, man.
That's kind of interesting. Oh yeah.
Dude, Black Pumas. Why would you ever pay that much money to see a band in person? You can just stream it off a Triller. The only reason I come to the Dirty Six is to get wasted.
man. Can we rock this? Let's do it.
You know, this one night, Joe Rogan bought out all of Shakespeare's, and we took shots back to back all night, right? And then we smoked cigars with the founder of Fleshlight, because, you know, they're both gonna be on my podcast the next day. And, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you're looking for a real party experience, stories about Austin, you want a tour guide like this.
If Dirty Six wasn't really your scene, Rainy Street Historical District offers a more relaxed local vibe for nightlife. It's still changed a lot, but I love all the trees, single-story bungalows that you see here. I don't do a lot of late nights, but it's a really good opportunity to check out some cool architecture and green spaces.
And if 6th Street is your scene, then you really don't want to miss out on Rainy Street, because that's where you want to go to get fucked up. Speaking of fucked up, Tito's Vodka is actually made right here in Austin. So remember, shop locally.
Yeah, definitely shop local. This trail is one of my favorite things about the city, and actually my spiels on it have won me several awards from the Tour Guide Guild. It's always here as an easy retreat into nature when fast-paced city living starts taking its toll.
I really only come around to these trails to jog around shirtless, but you can get some pretty sweet views of the city from here, especially the babes. And the trail system is actually only developed very recently in like the past couple years, so it's still kind of underground.
Folks, that information isn't totally accurate. But if you do look above us, this is where the famous Congress Bridge bats come to roost every night. You can see them throughout the summer, around dusk time. They come out and feed on all of the insects in Austin's wilderness. The bats were brought here to fight a malaria epidemic, and the nightly flight of the famous Austin bats is a must-see.
I recommend getting one of those dope-ass swan boats out on the lake, and then you can take one of those girls that you met at the crypto convention out on the water for a little bit of so if you guys are like into movies, you'll find it pretty dope that King of the Hill guy, Mike Judge, he shot a bunch of scenes from Idiocracy right here in the Seaholm district at the Austin Power Plant. See, I take all of my tours here. So, next time you book with Bat City Motorbike Tours, ask for your favorite tour guide.
How neat is that? I don't own a TV personally, but that doesn't mean I can't appreciate local film culture. In fact, the Austin Film Society has their own independent theater here in Austin.
You ever hear of these guys? That's right, Google HQ is right here, baby!
So yes, it's true that tech makes up a big part of the city, but the real charm and beauty of Austin comes from the heart and soul of the musicians, artists, and chefs.
Oh my god, what a nerd! These beautiful these beautiful guests don't have time to hear you talk about your poetry slams and your food truck french fries. And anyways, I'm the way better tour guide.
That's what this tour is all about.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Fuck, Granola Frodo. This is my tour.
Lord of the Rings is a
This is
phenomenal
my
series,
tour.
and Jay
Okay, I am the most alpha tour guide in this city.
No, people don't
okay?
want to hear about your
I deserve this
camps, man.
so much
You
more
went
than
to
some
backwards
cartoon
hats.
hiker.
It's
You're
not
that
like
cartoon
taking
hiker.
sun out of
Don't
your
catch
eyes.
Pokemon in
These
San
people aren't
Marcos,
gonna
bro.
learn about
Get the
fashion
fuck out of here, bro.
You Elons and Rogans and you're all the same. You just come here and you're ruining the city.
Not only do they
Guys,
get into my tour guide,
So I'm late. What I'm here.
This tour is kind of weird.
exactly!
Bro, that's it, man. It was in front of us the whole time.
I'm weird. You're weird.
We're all weird, brother.
I worked really hard on this tour, bro. You know, I'm moved down here all the way from Santa Monica, and all I could afford was this 2K apartment in Seaholm.
No way! I just moved here from Ithaca with nothing but my dogs and my tiny guitar. New York has 2 feet of snow right now. It'll be gone this afternoon, but the weather in Austin is so perfect. I just had to move here.
You know, it's been a rough couple months, bro. Maybe we do this together.
I'd like that. Ready, bro?
I'm ready, bro.
Welcome to Austin!
Hey, still fucking sucks.